There is work involved. As we said yesterday, you need to know the story. The
Mhm.
more you spend time with the story, the more it'll be in you, and you can ask all of these
Mhm.
questions. To be really honest with you, I don't really practice these ahead of time, and I don't
Mhm.
practice questions because it's in me. And as
Mhm.
Jody was doing earlier, we talked about active listening is a big part
Mhm.
of this. So I'm listening to what you're saying. I'm watching other people to see what their responses are. And if I see somebody going, like, I say, oh, you have a different thought? Or I see somebody going, yeah, yeah. I say, oh, you agree? Can you expand on that? Can you add to that? It's pay attention to your audience, but it begins with really getting that story in you. When I first started
Mhm.
doing this, I would study a story for a week, the same
Mhm.
story, and I make myself stay on the same story for a whole week. And
Mhm.
usually after about day 3, I think I'm done. I think, yeah, I
Mhm.
know it. I know it. I know it. I know this story. But I say,
Mhm.
no, I gotta make myself keep going. And so
Mhm.
I would change persons in the story. Like this
Mhm.
story, I would look at the whole story from Abel's part. Well,
Mhm.
the whole story didn't even finish for him because he was done. And then another day, I look at the story from Cain's part. Another day, I look at the story from God's part.
Mhm.
Another day, I look at the story from Adam or Eve's part.
Mhm.
And doing that gives me more ideas. It helps me see the story differently. But it's always keeping accurate to the story. Um, but the more that you get it inside you, and just be curious, be really curious. The more curious you are, the better you're going to do. You're going to find so many fascinating things.